welcome back to Spaceless Age. I fucked it up. I mean, I apologize. The playthrough where we play everything Space Age. But on one planet, all the enemies, all the resources, everything on Novice. My name is Diablo, and today I gotta figure out how to get this green science to function. It's so difficult. Diablo wants his life back. Well, kind of, yeah. At least reclaim some of my time. But what were we doing? Right! These eggs are going to hatch if we don't deal with them within a certain amount of time. Hence, we have the exit that needs to go to these ones, because they use the eggs. If they are no longer being used because we're all backed up with science, like the orange one here, for instance, I will need to get rid of the eggs before they start hatching. Now, I have a question, and I don't really know the answer to this. And I will try and figure this out myself if I am able to. First things first, I need to know when we are full. So we do that by reading the belt, and if the signs backs up all the way to here, we do not need to push any more eggs through, but we need to start destroying them. So how does this work? How does this work? Can we do that? I'm going to say set output side. I'm going to say on the right, left, yes. Set output side if the eggs, or rather the signal thereof, is less than, I don't know, what's half a belt? 4? Less than 4, then you can go in, right? Because we can still use them. If the eggs are more, if the signal at least is more than 4, then you gotta go left. Alright. Now what do I do with them once I get them here? And that's where my question comes in. Is it possible, and I honestly don't know this, is it possible to in fact burn the eggs? How am I going to get rid of them? Okay, so first thing I need to do is find myself some eggs. Now, last we tried, they were in this vicinity. We had some of those weird, oh shit, oh, I mean shoopity boopy. There were some bites over there, I didn't notice. I think I used a nuke to blow them up here. You can dispose of eggs in heating towers. Okay, what the heck is a heating tower? Do I even have... Wait, hold on. Heating tower. Well, I can research it once I have this. Okay, cool. Generate heats from chemical fuels with very high efficiency. Does not stop burning when at maximum temperature. Passes heat to connected heat pipes, which can be used for steam power or to prevent freezing. I see. It is a tower that heats. The clue is in the name. Well, thank you for that enlightenment, sir. Good to know, good to know. But if I can burn them in there, why can I not burn them somewhere else? This does say chemical fuels. Interesting. Actually, if I look at the eyeballs themselves in the Factoriopedia, does it say, yeah, burnable fuel, you can just burn them anywhere. Okay, so if I just have a furnace, and I make sure that furnace, or rather, yes, yeah, has something to do, I should be able to make that function. You can burn them elsewhere, but elsewhere tends to require it to do something. Yes. Fuel for furnace. Yes, yes, yes. So consumption is limited. The heating power does not have that restriction. I see. So once I get... I see. Okay, so once I get the... oopsie doopsie. The process up and running is when I can do... So the first research, basically, that I need to do is that heating tower. Right? Because that's... yeah. That is the only thing that is going to be safe enough to get rid of the eggs with. Now, I need to find more eggs because I don't have them. Question is, they are spread quite thin. And where do I... Hello. Are you a big boy? You are a very big boy. Holy moly, big demolisher. Question is, where am I going to find... Where am I... Am I going to find pentapods and thus some eggs? Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess we're going to have a little bit of a... We're going to have a blast, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Right, so there's only a few left. Ow. Ooh. Right, that got most of... Oh, poopies. I should have a machine gun, shouldn't I? This should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Don't worry about it. Only one left. Only one left. See? Perfect execution as always. Big bada boom. Indeed. Indeed. Don't want to get too close. Man, these things are very, very scarce on this planet, aren't they? Where am I anyway? Boy, oh boy. Well, I'll make my way back this way and just make my way back to the base. I'll go left until I can't go left anymore because of biters, of course. Well, if there's going to be any biters. On my Gleba playthrough, you trip over the damn pentapods. Okay, good to know, good to know. Oh, well, this is where we go up. On this playthrough, it seems to be a little bit less so, sir. It seems to be a little bit less so. But I'm sure we'll find some, right? I mean, that couldn't have been the only ones on the map. That would be weird. What is over here? No. Also, I just noticed that I don't actually have any nuclear bombs anymore. So, yeah. That's going to be interesting if I do find some. Well, at least I will know where they are. Am I going in the right direction? Oh, I am. Cool. Cool. She's using my teleport a little to assist. Making my way through. I'm assuming they won't be, oh shoot, too close to any biters. Oh. But I don't know if these are hostile to each other or not. I wouldn't think they would be. I don't think pentapods are hostile to biters, right? It's the same with the worms. I don't think those are, because the worms would obviously easily defeat some biters. So I don't think they can be hostile against each other. I mean, everything's possible in the end. Oh, I need to go this way because I don't want to run into those biters. Thank you very much. I do want to run into some pentapods, if I may. That would be, woo, very much appreciated. This is going to be more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Damn it, I still attracted some of these bitches. I need to teleport. It's gonna be fine. No need for teleportation. Ow. Alright, see, told you, no need for teleportation. No need for teleportation, but I do have a need for pentapods. I have a need for speed. Wow. You are quite large, sir. Have you thought about a diet? Oh well. Oopsie doopsie. Yes, scream to you too. Well, okay. I might have to break this search off and find another way to find pet pods or eggs, because this is getting somewhat ridiculous. I honestly thought there would be a little bit more of them around. Whoa. Hello, good evening, or whatever it is for you. Well, hello, Yermi. How are you today? How are you, sir? Right. Where am I and why? Oh my god, I'm so far away. I'm going slightly mad. Right. Let's go back to where we were, because things are getting a little bit ridiculous now. Is this the only way we can get... Oops, wrong button. Is this the only way we can get eggs? Yes, it is literally the only way we can get eggs. Poop. Huh. I suppose I can't just go penta, right? No. No, I didn't think that would work. What was this called again? I need to go here. Can I tell what this is called? Oh, splish, splash, splish, splash. So I'm both wet, on fire, and inside of a hole right now. Very strange. I don't know what this is called, so I can't search for it, though. Well, technically, if I go here and I go to the landscapes, it kind of looks like the Yamakomokyuku soil. So if I look for Yumako, I think that's where they were. I mean, that's where the giant crater is. So I'll go to the map. I'll go to Yay! Okay, I guessed correctly. Yumako. Did I find any Yumako? I didn't find any? Wow. That is somewhat surprising. I see a little bit in there, but, well, it is what it is, and I see a little bit there, and I see nothing else. Wow. Well, I guess I'll go round the right side and try my luck over there. I mean, there has to be more than just those two, oopsie, those two patches, right? I mean, there has to be. Also, where did I get my nuclear bombs from? Yeah, that's a good one, actually. Let me get... Oops. Didn't mean to jump right into the middle of that. Let me get some nuclear bombs first. Because I honestly don't know where I got those from anymore. What do they take again? They take some explosives, which I have over there, which is good, and uranium. So it's quite easy, because we can go here, whoops, here, steal some uranium from that one. I'll steal, you know what, I'll steal like 5 stacks. Makes a few bombs, eh? And we've got this system running, so that'll, you know, deal with itself. That's fine. I need some blue. I don't have blue here, but we can get blue. That's fine. And the other thing was dynamite. Right, dynamite we got here, I believe. Yeah. Look at that. I can build fire. Oh. That. Okay, that was less than I thought that I was going to get. That's fine, though. I didn't even want more of them anyway. Let's go over here and let's try and find some Yamamoto stuff. Why is there a lava just random? Hello. Oh, that's fine. I gotta find Some scary spider beasts. I guess all the ores and stuff on one planet is forcing Yamamoto and Jelly Nut patches further apart. Now that is restricting where pentapods spawn. It would seem so, yes. That doesn't mean they're not there. It's just we have to look a little bit harder, try a little bit better, try a little bit more, and we'll get there in the end. We'll get there. It cannot elude me. I got a nice compliment at work today, though. Not from anyone at work, but still. I was phoning with a client of mine, and out of the blue, and this is true, this is absolutely true, out of the blue, he just said, wow, you should think about doing some voiceover work or something. You've really got a good voice. I was like, well, funny story. That's what I really want to do. So that was nice. At least for me, that was nice. Anyway, pentapods. Just think how this search would be without teleportation. I do not wish to think about that at all, sir. Teleportation is a godsend, which I... Oh, hello! Spider pods, spider pods. They are walking all over that worm. That is weird. But I found them nonetheless. Hee hee hee. What a guess. They're there. There go the spider pods. Anyway, that was, yeah. So I go add tag. Spider things. Bloop. Alright, cool. Now I know where they are, I can collect an eyeball whenever I bloody well want to. Do I just... Oh, I know. I will collect them as soon as I have... As soon as I'm sure I have all of this set up correctly. Which means we need to start connecting things and building things and doing stuff. Okay. Yeah, I want to tell Microsoft where to shove their Windows 11 upgrades and spend all day talking to myself. Basically, yes. That is basically true, sir. That is... I couldn't have put it better myself. Biochambers, right? Is that this thing? Yes. 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 And yes. So I need 2, 4, 5, 8, 9... Plus 4 is 13 more biochambers. Okie dokie. I can do that. Can I do that, actually? No, I cannot. Because I need... No! I need eggs? Wait, I need eggs to make eggs? I'm so... Okay, I'm going to have to build this really slow and small first. So I'm going to go nom 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 nom. Well, yes, but no. Nom 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 nom. Yes, but no. Nom nom nom. Yes, but... Well, that's actually fine. Yeah, sure. Why not? That's fine. I suppose that's okay. I certainly don't have any more, do I? No, I do not. Okay. Wait, I took 3 away from there. Oh, and then I put an extra one there. Okay. So this is going to be okay, I guess. Yeah. So, I need eggs to make machines, to make more eggs, to make everything run faster. It's excellent. Mr. Abiscotti. Oh my gosh. I was half expecting that from Mr. Chilled Voodoo, not from you, my good sir. Mr. Chilled Voodoo says, I missed the orbital scan option from space exploration. It was so useful. I can imagine. That sounds very useful indeed. Now, I don't have them anymore, so I'm just going to place them down ghost-wise so the arms don't accidentally do weird things that I do not wish them to do. Thank you very much. Now, what do I need to push in? Wait. I still have to deal with my waste. And I don't mean my size. So spoilage goes here. Spoilage goes here. Which then needs to go out. And horizontal is right of way. So we go out that way. Mr. Chilville says, I'm a bit busy. But I support Mr. Travis' message. I chuckled. Alright, cool. Good enough, good enough. So that's also spoilage, which also takes care of any spoilage that might accumulate onto this belt. So those things can spoil. Yes, this has spoil. Yes, this has spoil. Yes. Question. This goes through and ends there, but this can also spoil. So I would need to have this thing over here, and thus can't have that one there. I do not wish for that to go there, so I'll go like this. So the spoilage can go out. Can we get stuck this way? No, because if this item spoils, it can go through, and if it doesn't spoil, it can get used. So it should be okay. Which means we technically can combine these two. So we can keep a clean output and have the spoilage go this way. Same goes for this one, by the way, which I mean, I don't want to have that one then either, if I can avoid it. And that gun, yeah, that one gets. What are you doing? Oh, okay, that's fine. And then this one goes here, and this one goes here, and that one goes into there, right? So anything that we put in here, so the whatever jelly nut and fuel that we put in here, nope, I can only put nutrients in because it's not fuel, it's food. And spoilage is not food. Anyway, these can spoil. If they do, they flow through here. Anything that spoils inside the machines flow through yellow. Everything goes out this way. Same goes for these two. If it's in the machine, it goes onto yellow, goes through. If it's on the belt, it can't get stuck in the arms because we filter that out. If it gets stuck on the belt, it will go, or if it spoils on the belt, it'll go outside here and goes back onto that belt there. Does that count for this one too? We already have the yellow going out. Do we need to do the same for... No, because this, we all are going to push through to here. And we've got no way of getting spoilage out here, because I forgot about that. That's okay. I wonder if there's a mod that makes nutrients look like slices of pizza to match the alarm on the biochambers. That would actually be better, I would agree. But then again, who would think of pizza as spoiling? I just don't understand the alarm at all. But that is probably some sort of inside joke. Now, this obviously needs to be exited this way. However, I think because of my power supply being here, and I'm needing two arms either on this side or this side, because I need to exit my spoilage somewhere and exit this, or enter the spoilage, or sorry, enter ingredients here and exit spoilage here, which I technically could do this way, but this belt's going up, so I like that better. I'm a boob. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So I'm going to have the same issue on this side. Because this stuff that gets onto this, which is either going to be the eyeball, or the eggs, or the bioflux, can both spoil. So I need a way to get rid of spoilage on this side, as well as something that's in the machine. So, here's what we are going to do. We are going to weave our way, I think. Yeah, but then how do I do that, though? This is going to be a problem. There's going to be a problem, isn't it? Right, let's see if we can't make this work. These two... Oh, poopies. I can't have that, can't I? Can I? So if I do this... Obviously, they need to be turned around. That's fine. Yeah. And we will enter... Oops. Enter. That's fine. We can exit on yellow, as we've done always. That is absolutely okay. But how do we do that over here? I'll have to go higher if I want to do that over there. Because obviously this one would go here. And that one would go there. And now that works. That kind of works-ish. Sure, why not? And then the yellow one can still keep going up. That's fine. The only problem is I don't have an exit for this one technically if I want to leave this here. Do I want to leave this here? I kind of want to leave that there. But I don't want to mess up the way things look and or feel. So, using the filter on this arm going in, we shall filter out just this so we don't pick up any spoilage. And what was the other thing? Eggs, that one, right? So everything that goes in is filtered, and we can't pick up useless things. Now everything going out, both of the machine and what might be on the belt, that can spoil. And again, the eyes themselves... Ooh. That's an interesting one. I just... Oh, When do I set a filter? I don't know. How do I set a filter? See, here's the problem. I want to filter out the eyeballs, but I don't necessarily want to filter out these things. So that's interesting. So that means, aha, I will have to do this before I combine. Yes, that will allow us to safely get rid of everything and still just have this be backed up, and if it spoils, that's fine, it'll get rid of it that way. Okay. That means that I can have a heat tower here, or rather here, in line, and just say if it gets too stuck, then we just go, we keep the machine still running, but we don't need to do this. Yeah, we don't need to do this. We can just get... No. We just get a heat tower here and say to the arm that is going to eat eyeballs. Yeah, I think this is going to work. Eggs. Sorry, eggs. That is same reasoning if there is more eggs, if there is enable if there's more or equal to 4 eggs on the belt that it's reading right now. If there's less, it won't do anything. So the heat tower here will not do anything. But if there's more, then it'll just chuck it in the heat tower and it will get rid of the heat that way. Which means we do have a problem with the eggs that go here. So I will probably would want to take them... Well, no, because I can also just make it stop working. Right? I can just go like this and just go and enable or disable. We'll do the same rules here, right? As soon as we have... Why are you... What? If there's more, then enable. Oh, not enable if there's... sorry. Enable if there's less than. We want this one to move if there's less than 4 eggs, and stop if there's more than 4 eggs. We want this to start if there's more than 4 eggs and stop if there's less than. So this is correct. Cool. Mr. Chillfood says you still need to a place to make nutrients, and nutrients are made from Yamako mash, spoils in 5 minutes, but made from spoilage it takes 2.5 minutes. Okay. Good to know. Yes, but this was a self-feeding thingamabob, right? Because I have all of this space up here where I was going to make that happen, right? I would take all the spoilage that comes out of this machine and turn it into nutrients. Now, that's not perfect, I guess, because, you know, not everything will spoil. Because not all of these recipes create spoilage, right? Or do they, though? Not entirely certain. Not visibly, anyway. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'll have to wait. I'll have to work it out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So, how was I going to get these jelly nut things again? Right. I could not make that anywhere I wanted to. I'd have to find those in situ. Right. And the first ones I found here, yes. No, those were the other ones. Those were these ones, which made the mash. That's it. And that gets us our seeds, which we can then plant back there. And we can have one of those auto planters, harvester thingies over there and get the seeds to it. Right. That's correct. Now, did I find a... Ah, yes. Jelly nut, jelly nut. We're probably going to have a train station then. One that can collect seeds, which then can be planted here, which then also can collect the nuts to bring back here to get juicified? I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. And then finally we can make, once we've got, you know, the artificial soil, we can just place that around here and make it very close by. You get very little nutrients from spoilage. Okay. That's good to know. That is good to know. So if I look at this, we've got nutrients. Okay, this is the item. Cool. It spoils in 5 minutes. Eaten by, yes. Okay, that's fine. Used in fish feeding. Okay, fine. Pentapod eggs, yes. Biochambers, okay. Cool. Oops, sorry. Treble Queen is raiding. Hello, and good evening to one and all. How are you all today? And while the setup works, there is almost no spoilage because everything is getting used. I see. Okay, so we need to think about that and get our nutrients elsewhere. It's a treble raid. Look out for trouble. I will definitely look out for trouble, Treble Queen. I would not dare do otherwise. Hello. How are you today? Finidian? I'm going to say that's correct. Hello. How are you? Now, we are I am trying to find out how to get nutrients set up in a reasonable fashion. I see all 5 recipes. Alright, that's a little bit... Fenny or just Fen? English users have trouble to pronounce it correctly. Then I'm glad I'm not an English user, and I pronounced it perfectly the first time. See, I told you. That's what you get. I'm doing good. How about you, Miss Treble Queen? Because I have to say Miss, of course. It's the only one. It's the only time I will. Everyone else is Mister on this channel. But if you're a queen, then you have to be a Miss. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Now, what was I doing? Right. I need nutrients. That's what it's called. I am with it. Right. So either I get it from MASH or I get it from Bioflux. Ooh, that gets us 40 though. This only gets us 6. So, hold on. How much Bioflux am I building? 4 per. This was enough to feed that, right? So if I just do that, basically I can have one machine that feeds all of these with nutrients. Unless I'm mistaken, but I don't think I am. Interesting. Okay, so technically this is the first thing I need to turn on then, because this is going to keep everything going, right? So I mean no offense to anyone, but Diablo, it's bold for you to assume that anyone calling themselves a queen on the internet is a female. Well, that's, I don't know, that's traditionally what a female is, or rather, no, that's not correct, by the way. That's traditionally what a queen is. So I'm just going with tradition here. Fight me. Anyway, this also needs, I forgot to place this in here. Oops, my bad. So that needs to go in there. It also needs to go in there. Finn says, I love traditions. Good. Me too. I could just get it from here, I suppose. Ooh, that's right. I, of course, still need to make it into nutrients. Yeah, this gets us 40 nutrients per thingy. Oh, per 5? Well, that's not fair. Hold on, why do I keep clicking this away? So that's per 5. This is per... Oh, okay, that's still way, way worse then. And this gets 10 spoilage for 1 nutrient. This is the worst one ever. This gets 1 in 20. That's not bad. That's not bad. Although I don't yet know how to get biter eggs, though. Fish, however, fish I can get a lot of. That's really good. How do I can make fish in a biochamber? You, give me that biochamber. No, stop it. Turn my robots off. Hold on. It's easy. Alright, so, making fish, or rather making... Apologies. There's another one coming. I'm very certain of it. Maybe I can avoid it. Making nutrients from fish is not self-sustaining. It isn't. Wait, am I not even allowed to do that, by the by? Is that something I still need to research? Ooh, what is this, by the way? Collect tree seeds and plant them on grass or dirt. Wait, didn't I already... Wasn't I already allowed to do that? Oh, tree seeds. I don't want to do that at all. Oh, Oh. Wait, what? That produces plastics? How strange. And rocket fuel? Okay. Now this is just getting weird. What is this? Oh, that's the captivity thing. Oh, and that gets us the eggs. I see. Okay. Electric weapon damage. I like that one. What is this? Calcite processing? Gets us steam, gets us water, and gets us heavy oil. None of which I need right now. Plastic from Bioflux is so you can make red chips on gleba, which has no oil. I see. Thank you. Fish breeding is a research, he says. Well, I think I already have it then. Wait, I can just search. Fish. Oh, I don't have it at all. Fish. Oh, Poopy. I need the green stuff to get to that. This is so unfair. How am I supposed to do this then? One fish gets us 20. Wait. Well, it also takes nutrients to grow more fish. That's very strange. Poopsicle sticks indeed. This is very odd. So, I take one fish. I get 20 nutrients. I need 5 fish to make 1 extra fish. Well, 7 fish to be precise. So that's not a good strategy at all. Why does that even exist? I'm so confused. Okay. What is the easiest way to make nutrients? I have a bunch of spoilage, so we can do something with that. But that is limited at best. I need to figure out what the most efficient way doing this is. And I still think that is this one, right? Of course, 1 fish for 100. Nope, where are the eggs, was it? 1 egg for 20? Which, is that more sustainable? Is that more sustainable? I don't know. Mash is is it mash? Is this the best one? 6 nutrients from 4 mash. How much mash do we make from this one? 2 mash from 1 P.U.M.P. And the recipe was 4 mash. Okay. Okay. So that'll eventually get us more. To get infinite fish, that you can get quality fish for quality spidertrons. What? Hello, Mr. Marcel. How are you today? I think I've got to do the monster mash. Okay. So, I need... So you only get 2% of seeds back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push... I'm going to get my red seeds, or red whatever this is, push it in here, see what comes out, use that to fuel the rest of the things, etc. The only trouble is, how do I get my first... I still have some spoilage. Perfect. Okay. I think it's time to... Because none of this is going to get fed from the bottom here. Everything should be self-contained-ish. And I got to figure out how to get that done, because this mash that comes out here... well, rather comes out here. Yeah, we got to figure out how to collect that and turn it back into food, basically, to push back in here so that we can make more. Oh my god, what a complicated thing they've invented here. Wait, where was my... Oh, there it is. Yeah, hello. Hello, I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit and chop it down. Oh, yeah, you got 50 out of those. 50 out of those, and this is just a normal stupid tree. Okay. So these are now starting to wane. So I gotta hurry up. Right. So, oops, wrong one. I'm going to stick 1 stack into here. I'm going to make some nutrients from this one. Wait, I can only do 3? Dang it. Okay. Place that in there. Okay, so that should spit some out. I'm going to break this a little bit. That gets us our mash. Cool. That gets us our seeds. Seeds, I will actually go the other way because I want to see what we've got. So I'll do that, and I'll get a box and an arm to see how fast that fills up or not. And I need to, oops, no power. There we go. All right, so there's our seeds. Okay, so now if I use Monster Mash. No, I don't need that. To make, wait, why can't this recipe cannot be crafted by hand? No! I knew that. Wait, I still, oh, I need a biochamber for that, probably. Most likely. So which one am I going to take? Ah, I need more eyeballs, damn it. Okay. It's fun, isn't it? You know, figuring it out, thinking. Okay. I don't want to... So this cannot be wasted. Okay, that's good. This cannot be wasted. This cannot spoil. Good. Everything else can spoil, but not this. And I've got 24 of these thingies, so I want to use all of them to make... Wait, how's that only... Wow, that's expensive. Okay, that's fine. So I need more of this. That's all I know right now. Okay, so I get a lot of this stuff out. Ooh, hello. A lot of this stuff out. Alright, since we can't do anything else anyway, I'm just going to steal this biochamber here, place it right there, and then I'm going to say, I would like some nutrients, please. How do I want to do this? Because I don't want to throw all of them away. Oh, but I need nutrients to get nutrients. No! I need more spoilage. I didn't mean to throw it all away. Poopy. And there's no way for me to get any more. Life is so terrible. Okay. That kind of sucks. Okay. How do I get... Oh, wait. Some of these trees give spoilage, right? Yay! Okay, hold on. Let's chop some trees. Alright, cool. That should give me at least some, right? Yeah, there we go. So now I go put that in there. Yeah. Yeah, so much better. Okay, and then you can make a lot more of that. Now, I should probably do this automatically. Probably. Right. I need to put the other ones in. There we go. Why are you not doing anything? Oh, because you're stuck. Okay, cool. That works. Ish. Why are you not doing anything? This is mash. This is mash. Why is the mash not going in here, please? Because this only gets us only whole mash, not spoiled mash. Can I say I would like to have spoiled mash? Is that a thing I can do? Probably not. Well, fudge. Only one seed? Damn it. Well, that's not good. All right. Well, I've got all the things. That's good. See, but this is already starting to spoil. So how do I do this? How do I do this, please? Please for you to thank me and such. No. I don't know. Wow, this is gonna get, this is hard to keep going. Or am I doing this wrong? Am I doing this wrong? Oh, it does eat it. Oh, okay. So I was just, oh, I see. Okay. So I need to plant this seed so I can get more of that stuff. And that should eventually become a vicious cycle and feed itself. Plant. Oh my god. That's going to take 14 billion years. Wow. And it only gave me one seed? Damn it. Where am I? Here I am. And Meanwhile, everything else is going to waste. Oh my goodness, it already spoiled. Alright, do I still have... Yeah, I got... Oh my goodness, all of this is going to spoil as well. Well, well, well. Well, we get spoilage out. That works. At least that part of it works, I suppose. Wait, how did I have spoilage in here and did it not put it onto the belt? That's strange. Can I put spoilage in here and will it take it out? Oh, it will. Oh, it was just doing that. It's just slow. Okay, I see. So this one will need that, but it also needs that, and I haven't even gotten close to building that yet. The Glamour experience right here. Yeah, I am starting to learn. I am starting to learn. Okay, so this was a bad start, because everything now will spoil, and I've just wasted 100 of these Yamamakomokototos. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, they're already gone. Never mind. Oh, and my stuff's decayed as well. No! I hate everything. Okay, well, it is what it is, I suppose. I mean, I suppose once this actually, you know, goes, it'll keep going. Mr. Aberascotti says, Gleba is fun. The same kind of fun you get from repeatedly slamming a door on your privates. I have no idea how that feels, but I think you're right. Okay, so that doesn't work. That doesn't work. How do I do this then? So this needs to feed in on itself. Let me start over. I need to have a machine. I don't know where it's going to go, but we are going to... I can go out there, that's not a problem. I do have limited space here, though. But let's say I go here. Because this can make... Whoops, rotate. Fuel... But how do I get it onto these lines side-loaded? For that matter, how do I even do any of this? Because all of these are weaved, which is fine. I don't mind that. It's just that. How do I make sure that we get, oops, everything going the way we want it to go, which means we want to have the fuel that we are going to create here going down here and into these 3 lanes, actually, because this needs them as well. By the way, 4 lanes, because this needs fuel as well. I may or may not have forgotten about that a little bit. Yeah, that is interesting. Although, you know what? It doesn't really matter, because we can just make a weave on this side as well, if we're going to weave anything or everything anyway. Might as well just go all out. And then we'll take the yellow one, and we can have that be our feed. No, that's correct. Our fuel, or rather our food intake, right? So all I gotta do now is make sure that we have, that is food, that is food. So we go food, 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 food. Perfect, except for no eyeballs, thank you. Copy and paste. Perfect. Okay, I don't have power here. Solved. Solved. Poop. How do I solve that one? I'm going to... Whew. That's an interesting dilemma. Because this obviously needs to be here, so I can't place it there. Can I skip this? I can skip this. Can I, though? Yeah, I probably can. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So if I place this here, everything here gets powered, so we don't need to worry about power. Not the nicest, but hey, it works, right? You do know how it feels. You're feeling it right now. Thank you. This is true. Oh, more spoilage. Oh, wait. Am I nuclear bombs? No. Hand grenade. Yeah, I thought you could get me. Now, so the spoilage we can turn into fuel, which we will put in and then it'll just work, right? Unless it becomes spoilage again, then it'll just goes back here and becomes fuel again. So that's fine. I mean, yes, it gets less and less every time, but that's neither here nor there. Once we get this up and running, we must have a machine here as well that makes the nutrients, right? And this was a bad idea because this was I don't know why this was a bad idea. This seems like a good idea. Mr. BG, hello, sir. My first Glebber world was a mess, but it worked. All right. Fair enough, Mr. Kim Jong. Fair enough. So, this is harder to do, though, because you need both of these to get that out. So, poop. Anyway, why is this not... Oh, I made a bad mistake. Well, not really. If I just take this and put it there, it should be fine. Because that should end up on this one, yeah, and we can combine that with that. That is okay, that is okay. And we can exit this over to... You boob. We can exit this over to here, and just have... Maybe just directly have a machine that makes that. Because this seems like the best ratio, right? And then we get that nutrient to go into all of these machines. And that'll keep itself going. I think. I'm hoping. I don't know. Okay. So. The only problem I have right now, the biggest problem I have right now, is how the hell do I get those seeds to come out and get planted and go back in here and have that be somewhat of a reliable system? Well, here's a question I've been pondering, much to probably the dismay of Mr. Chilled Voodoo. Do we really need this research? I mean, what does this research give us that we really want in the end? I don't need this. Poop. I probably do need carbon fiber, don't I? Okay, well. And I probably want the heating tower as well. Okay, fine. So there's a few things I may or may not want to have, research-wise. Transport belt capacity? What? Okay, sure. Spidertron? I don't need a Spidertron, sir. I definitely do not need a Spidertron. Yeah. See, the railgun doesn't need... Well, that's the speed, actually. Do we know what the railgun needs? Because this is the damage. This is the speed. What the hell is this? Rail support foundations. Okay, cool. Rocket? Rocket needs it as well. Oh, Pope. Alright, well, it is what it is. Fine. Let's continue. Did I have one of those? Yes, I did have one of those agricultural towers. Okay. So, from here, I can possibly see myself do a belt all the way this way and going up into this region right here and feeding those seeds in. For these trees, or rather, I'd probably choose this side. It's a little bit more complicated. But doable, I suppose, to have a train. But, the spoilage, though, it's so fast. Do you have logistic bots yet? No, I do not, Mr. Abascotti. No, I do not. I suppose I could fly them over. I wonder what the timing is on that. Wait, do I have logistic bots? Logi. Oh, I do. I do. Seeds spoil? Nah, seeds don't spoil. You're right. Seeds don't spoil. But the nuts that come from the trees that will give us the seeds will spoil. That's the problem. Fruits keep for an hour. Oh, that's much better then. But we do have Logibots, so that is probably my best bet. Oh, it's fully grown. Perfect. So where do I place the arm thingamabob? There we go. Why is everything yellow? Oh, wait. What? Okay. So if I place it here, it can harvest those two things, correct? And if I place it here, it can't do that. So I'm guessing that's how the colors work. I place this down. What do you need? Oh, you actually do need power. How weird. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can try this out. We can try this out. I have no idea where it's going to leave it. But I want to see it work, right? Oh, hello. Work. Damn it, I need to teleport. What in the hell? Can I filter this thing? No, I cannot. Okay, cool. So it's going to eat all the trees in the area before it's actually going to eat that thing. I did not... Oh, there it goes. No, unfortunately not. It's got quite a reach, so I'm going to blow up some trees here. Because I honestly don't want it to do the thing. So now you only have got that one. Hey, that worked. Hey, there it is. Okay. So we need to not have that. That would be nice. I need a box. Does it matter? Yeah, it does kind of matter what type of box. Oh, shoot. Red and green, red and green, red and green. Got those close by. That's fine. And not teleporting. I'm still not teleporting. Hello. There we go. There we go. All right. Cool. Give me some Anyway, like I said, provider chest here, arm there, stuff coming out. I probably want to filter this, because I need to filter everything, on this. Yeah. And then I want to have a requester chest right here. Rather, right here. None of those are requested chests. Right here, so it actually has power. And I would like to filter that on seeds. So if it requests seeds, it can throw that in there, plant it there, give me more. Okay, that works. Let me take these balls. Great balls of fire. Which means we now need this one here. Filtering again, because we want to make sure that that goes well. This one needs to go in here. Interesting. Okay. That's now there. So we push that through to that one. I need one more of these. Oh, the puppy. This needs that one as well. Interesting. Okay. You filtered red balls into the red chest at mash, but it should be red seeds. Oh, whoops. You're absolutely right. Go away. Go away. It should be that one. Thank you, sir. We need to put down a few of these. Oh, yes. I'm hoping this is going to reach, by the way, because this is quite a distance to travel. Yeah, we're just going to go straight down and utilize the network we already have. There is no other way to do this. So we're going to... Oops, that doesn't work. I want to have the same distance we have for these ones. And then we're going to go, I don't know, teleport. I'll turn that around, actually. Like that. Like that. I'll turn my robots on. they can actually do some work for a change. Why does it look like they don't have power? Pretty sure we have power over there, do we not? And then this one needs to go there and there, so this one can just go away. Well, if they didn't have power, they're going to get power from doing that. Perfect. This is going to get auto-build. We don't need to worry about that. Robots will take care of that. I just need to worry about... Let's see. So, I need a request a chest so I can get that in there. Oh, we're going to have to do this with a lot of robots, don't we? We're going to have to do this with a lot of robots. Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. Let's see. I want to sideload this. Thus, I need to have a request here for red balls. This one. So once that comes off a tree, it can just load that onto this. I need more power here, which sucks. But I have no choice. This is going to look really ugly. I don't like any of this, though. I'm going to take this one away. I'm just going to place that there. I'm just going to take this one away, at least for symmetry. Never mind. Place that there. Is this already part of the rest of the neighborhood? No, it's not. Good. On this side, we'll need to feed in some nutrients, which we will be making here. Like so. Of course, we need some power in there as well. But before I do that... Oh, and I obviously want to sideload this a little bit. There we go. And we want to... poop. I meant to place this one up. No, you jerk. Stop it. That's why I turned my robots off. I want to place that there, because I need to place that there and there, so I can actually have a side load, oopsie doopsie, of these ones here. Alright, so that works. I know. I still have to get this one in here. I know. Trust me, I know. I was doing something right. Power in here, so I can get that out. Where does this go? That is the biggest problem we have right now. How do I get this, the fuel that comes from here? Did I already put that in? It's not too bad. Oh, it's an hour, right? Yeah, okay. The fuel that comes from here needs to go into these lanes right here. How do I go from here to down here? I don't have a direct path for that, which sucks. By the by, did I forget to put the outputs in here? My bad. I didn't mean to do that. Of course, then we need to set up the correct filters. So that one, and those two, and that one. Perfect. I have no reasonable path to go. Oh, well, I do. By the by, this is disgusting. Let's comb this out. Oh my goodness. That's not better. Ugh. Hold on. You are not supposed to go there. You are supposed to go there. You are good. You are not supposed to go there, so you can let go. This is fine. But then I want symmetry. So we do that. We do that. Straight lines only. Hold on, I gotta check this out. Bloop. Disgusting. Oh, that's only disgusting because we don't have this one yet. That's fine, I suppose. No, we can do better. We do not do this. Do not get it. Anyway, we go from here and we delete that one. So we have a nice little triangle there. We can't see that yet, but it is. This line is horrible. So what are we going to do about it? Well, I'm going to go like this. The question is, if I take this away... Yeah, we don't need that at all, do we? Perfect. That is what I would like to see. Okay. That is marginally better, but still better than what it was. Okay, now that we've solved that crisis, I was going to go round here, because I see a little path for my stuff to go and get out. Oops, I need to get out this way. There. Now, I need a splitter and a splitter. I will go outside splitter, actually. This can go in here. This can go in here. Here. Swoosh. Eyeballs are strange because they feed into... Oh, no. Eyeballs need to go on the left side of the belt. So the fuel needs to go on the right side of the belt. So we need to do something like that, unfortunately, to make it work properly. That's okay, though. We can survive even such hideousness as the... What is this thing doing? Fine, I'll jump. And then, of course, from this side, we go in there, and we'll have a little bibbity box right... Yes, I do want to do it that way. Can I turn my robots on so they do stuff? Oh, I don't have a box? Wait, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. There we go, perfect. I don't have power. Wait, I'll be right... Is this now connected or not? Yes. So why is this not marked? Oh, it is marked as being built. Never mind, it's just going to take 4 hours. That will power this, though. Is this being set up? Nope, this is wrong, because this needs to be a nut. Yeah. Brilliant. And that'll get power, and that will put that in, and fuel goes on that side, which is, for this one, really doesn't matter, because it doesn't feed into itself. This has the red going in, and the fuel going in. That's fine, so that should be self-sustaining. Now, if I turn this on, how do I get my stuff to go onto this stuff? That's not good. I will actually make this one bigger so it's a 4-step and not a... Oh, well, I guess I'll make this a little shorter then. There you go. This obviously needs to be flitted with... Where is it? That one. And then we filter this one here... with the good stuff. I think the makers of the game may have gone a little bit overboard with the symbolage here, because we get trash and a white powder comes out. Not saying it's Factorio for nothing. I'm just saying, you know, they didn't have to be as blatant about it. 2, 4, 6. No, that would not be good. When is this gonna get built? Where's this rope? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's some arms. There it is. Haha. Is that one. It'll be here in about 4 hours. Cool, huh? Let's get some power to this one. Hooray, it's working. Well, it's doing something. Is it doing something, though? Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta do something first. It's gotta feed itself first. What if the white powder spilled in the machine? What? Spilled in the machine. I think I know what you're saying, Mr. BG. But that's not a sentence, sir. I think I will go here. Go out and over this way and back in this way. Why? Because now I get to nom 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 on my own supply. Wait. Anyway. I will place this... Oh my goodness, why does this have to be so difficult? By the way, you need to be over here again. Oh, and you need to be filtered, of course, because why the hell not? There we go. I would like to propose a toast to power. Yeah, there we go. So now if I just feed a little bit in... I mean, if I just feed a little bit in... There we go. feed itself, feed itself, feed itself, feed itself. Eventually, ah ha ha ha. Yes, please and thank you. All right, that works deliciously. Now this can go down and into. Could I just? Nah, that probably wouldn't work, would it? Nah, well, it's fine. What if the white powder spoiled in the machine? It won't. I don't know. Ooh, well that's working. Hooray! Something's doing something, and now everything's going to go to shit because I don't have the jelly nuts. Hold on, I'll be actually nowhere because I still need to make one of these. Indeed, thank you very much. Then we'll go over here. Bibbidi boop. Oh poop! This needs power too, doesn't it? That's fine. We'll figure it out. You shall not pass. This seems the most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 5. 7. Doesn't really matter, does it? So, cannot be built on jelly nut woodland. Well, I'll make that decision, okay? Oh, poop, there's way too many normal trees here. Destroy! Destroy a little bit closer. Yay, it worked. Okay, now this needs power. For now, I'm just going to steal two of all of these. Because I want to get this machine on the road. Something? Doesn't really work that way, does it? But whatever. I will have these ones in here. And yes. And now we should get jelly. I am so jelly right now. Also. Let's steal this. And let's go like this. That should get us. Oh, bugger, I don't have enough eyeballs. I can't do that. That's fine. I didn't even want to do that. I'll just... I don't know what I'll do, actually, because I don't have enough machines. I need eyeballs. That's the whole problem. I mean eggs. I mean eggs. These are nearly spoiled, so that sucks. But then again, that will go back into the thing and give us more fuel, so it didn't really matter. There it goes. Thank you. Goodbye. Wait, where did my spoilage go? Well, spoilage is coming out. Oh, and this is all... It's all spoiling and going away. At least my system is working, I suppose. That's good news, huh? I mean, some sort of news, at least. Right. So, what was I saying again? I have no idea, actually. Right, I need eyeballs. Eggs. I need eggs and water. I haven't even connected this to water yet. What am I doing? Do we have water nearby? I think that's lubricant. Ah, yes. Water for the masses, which is eaten by dynamite? Okay. Mr. Darkstorm, hello, sir. I think you're missing an inserter on the bioflux maker. I am? Well, I'm missing on this one, yes. Yes, you're absolutely right. And we will fix that in a moment. But that is neither here nor there, even. I can do that, and I can do that, and I can do that. Done! But that's, again, neither here nor there. I need water, and I need it fast. Yeah, that's precisely why I do not like it, Mr. Chilled Voodoo, but that's okay. We will overcome. We will overcome. I don't know where to get water from. There is no... this is the closest water I have? Fine. I got wet feet, damn it. Okay, let's get watery. Where is my... Oh, there it is. I like the blinking thing. It doesn't really matter where I place this because it's all far away anyway. So let's just run this down. Luckily, that thing does not require any sort of power. So we can just... Oi, stop that. So we can just run this down and have water forever. It's just going to be a long... It's just going to be a long run. That's all it is. Yay, it worked. Oh, we're here already. That's actually quite a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Perfect. Where's the water going to be? I might just go on the top side, actually. A little bit difficult here. Yeah, no, we're gonna go up. So if I go max distance here and then I go this way. Perfect. Right, let's kill this. We don't need it. Let's go here. Let's go here. That is right. Everything is now working according to my plan. Right. Well, more fuel will come out and more jelly stuff will come out and more of this stuff will come out eventually, I suppose. For now, I just technically don't need this one. So I'm gonna... No, you jerk-faced lunatic. Don't go there. Nobody wants to go there. I want to go here. And then I want to set up this one. So that actually starts making that, which then can go in there. That's fine. Now I need the eyeballs. I've got everything else. I've got my... yes, I've got these two. That's fine. I need my eyeballs. I mean eggs. So I go here. Ha. Egg raft. Contribution to nearby attacks and blah 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 blah. Nuclear bomb. Cool. Please tell me I do still have some eggs to pick up, right? No! No! I died. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, respawn. How are you not allowed to nuke? How are you not allowed to... What the hell? The spawn point is belted. That's just a little bit weird. How are you not allowed to nucleify a spider egg? Or whatever. Corpse. Wow, what's happening? Why is there... I cannot pick everything up. Hello? Thank you. Right. So, you're not allowed to nucleify an egg. Because that will just get rid of the egg. Right. Like I was saying, on to the next search for pentapods. At least they're not... We know that they don't have to be that far. Poop. Well, by the way, you're doing recycling, right? What are you doing with holmium ore? At the moment, absolutely nothing, good sir. Oh my goodness! Hold on. Do I have... Yes, nuclear bombs. Goodbye. Oh no! I win. Right. Maybe reload had been a better option than respawn. At least the eye eggs would have still been there. Nah, that feels wrong somehow. I don't know. You could have been right, but I don't know how long ago the last save was. And I don't want to lose too much progress that way. This is hard enough as it is. We'll find some more pentapods, don't worry. Wait. Oh my goodness. Eventually, after a long journey, he happened across some pentapods, and they ate him. What? Oh my goodness. Right, another nuclear bomb. You shouldn't have come. You should not have done so. This is going to be bad for all of your family. I told you. Shouldn't have come. It's a bad idea to chase me down. Gotta kill them all. Alright. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Now, what was I looking for? Pentapods, right. If I'm remembering your setup right, you're sending overflow back into the recycler. Do not do that. Hoard it. You will thank me later. Alright, cool. Thank you for that advice. I will definitely do that as soon as I've found another horde of pentapods, which you know that the next batch has got to be big, right? What are you doing? Stop wrecking the trees, you weirdo. There's not a lot of vegetation around here anymore, is there? Do you know you're swimming in a lake and you're on fire? That does not compute, sir. Or thing. I don't know. I mean, if you're on fire, you would probably want to be in a lake. Oof. Was not drawn yet. Alright, cool. There has to be a pentapod around here somewhere. This is getting a little ridiculous. Oh, you want to chat? Oh, God, I don't have nuclear bombs anymore. Well, this could be a problem. I don't know. Oh, I can't shoot if I have that thing. Oh, this is way too much. Never mind. They're not getting eaten. Oh, well. Right. Pentapods are hard to find. And by now... Where am I? Here I am. By now, all of this will have been wasted away, right? Yeah. Well, this one hasn't. This one has. Okay. Fine. What? It can't even sustain itself? What a terrible, terrible system. Wait, how can it not sustain itself? That is somewhat strange. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I am unsure as to what to do next because I need egg balls to continue to do anything at the moment. Oh, and I'm well, that's fine actually. We don't have eggs. Sorry. We have seeds which are see, we've got those. We do not have any of these. Well, that's screwed us. Wait, or have they been delivered here? Are there any roaming? No, because if that were true, then I'd also have balls again. Yeah, so that is... We didn't get any seeds from those 50? Damn. Well, as Mr. Childvoodoo said, we need to hoard holmium, apparently. You do mean this stuff, right? The ore. Well, at the moment, I'm just recycling it back out. But if you say don't do that, then everything will get stuck. That's the whole problem, of course. Yeah, that is the whole problem. Or should I say the holmium problem. Anyway, we can turn this to, I don't know, 4K. Sure, why not? At least we'll have more. Yeah, at least we'll have more before it starts to recycle, I guess. But then we risk this side getting stuck, I suppose. Although 4K is already reached, isn't it? Because this is... Oh, we're not measuring everything, though. We could change that. So if we take this out, we take this out, and then we do boopity 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 boop, like so. And hello, why is it? Why did? Oh yes, no. 40K, 2, 4, 8, 16. So I'm going to say this realistically should be more like 10K, and we'll see about that then. Yeah, maybe reload have been better option than respawn. Yeah, okay, I already read that. Sorry. I think he meant save all. What? Save all you and of the holmium. It's important later on. It's rare enough that using it on any serious skill gets annoying quickly. Really? Okay, so you're not saying save a little bit. You're saying save as much as you can. Okay. I heed the call, and I will answer. Or something like that. Hold on, I've got a template for this. Shwoobity. Exactly. Thank you for that. Needed that. I made it too close. Let us remove this entirely and place it back down correctly. This should be fine. Distance-wise, I don't really care how far we are away from this. That's fine. All I gotta do now is make sure it gets built, which I can do by placing... I also need some power to go through, by the way. So, oh, hello. Lots of it's already getting built. Perfect. So if I place this here and I place that there, at least that'll get pushed through. And then if I place you... Shoot. That is not what I had in mind. That's fine. I'll place you in a straight line here, and I'll place you in a straight line there, and then you can touch that, and you can touch that, and you can touch, well, basically everything else. Before things get built, I need to blow up the blow-up trees, because otherwise they're going to do way too much damage to the stuff that I want to place down here. And the rest of the trees can just get eaten. They can just get eaten for all I care. I need a 4-belt balancer, by the way, because I want to balance this out a little bit. So, where we're going to place that, this is the exit. I'm just going to place it in front of it. Why not? Why not indeed? 1, 2, place. Let's make that red, because we don't have blue belts yet. Or blue balls. And let's throw a hand grenade here so we can blow up some of these trees. Well, I meant to do that. No, repair it first, you jerks. Can you, like, repair stuff? Oh, you can't actually repair anything. Okay, never mind. There we go, much better. Oh, the rest is already getting repaired. I knew that, and I was counting on it, in fact. We will place this here, we will clean this up, and we'll have one exit going this way. We'll leave a little gap. A little gappity gap, so we can have that. Here, 1, 2, 3, yeah, that should be fine. We go here, and then we touch that. Perfect. It's going to take a while for this to actually load up, but that's fine, I suppose. This one goes all the way here, and then that one goes all the way there. Brilliant. That one goes there. And you, my dear sir, go here. Very good. Yes. It's only doing the one side, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine, I suppose. All the holmium is being saved, sir, and we can, if we so desire, we could make this bigger. Which I will not do right now, but we could extend this all the way out if we wanted to. Sorry, keyboard. Developed a broken key. Can't type the letter C. That is okay, sir. That is okay. Wow, that is a way bigger squirrel than I meant it to be. That is okay. That's fine. Done. Now I'm still having the trouble finding eyeballs. Damn it. I need to find eyeballs. Nope. Again, they're eggs. They're eggs. They're eggs. Alright, fine. They're eggs. I get it. I'm just going to explore a little bit closer by, and I'm just going to hope I can get lucky. We've got some black around us. What does this tree give us? These are weird trees as well. Hello? Nothing. Just dirt. Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I could see why that would be a problem. I probably have to applaud that one, though. Why did I not see that coming? Well, anyway, please let there be some Spidertrons. Nope. What are they called again? Pentapods, that's what they're called, in the area close by that we haven't discovered yet. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, I wanna be there. Yes. No, I did not pick up nukes, but I can't nuke these guys because they won't drop their stuff. This one's a big one, though. He's got 15,000 health. How do I blow these boys up if I... I need to get to the egg sack before I can get to anything else. Alright. That's a medium boy? No, it's his big stomper. This is big strafer. Are these not big? A big one? Oof. I know. Okay. I need to go. Well, at least I know where they are now, and obviously I'm not going to nuke it again. But what I am going to do is I'm going to find a better weapon. I need to get some power out there if I can, so I can use my lasers. Mark the spot on the map. It's kind of hard to miss. It's like right there. But sure, we'll mark the spot. Spider tree thingies. Confirm there. Oh, there's no image. Hold on, I can't do that. We can't just do. Where's my? There it is. Can we set actually enemies? Yes, we can. There we go. Why does this look small? Does it look small to anyone else? Oh well, it works. I would like to have some guns. Or rather, honestly, I would like to have some lasers out there. So I think I need some power poles. Okay, I need a lot of power poles. I need lots of lasers. And a way to murder. Well, that is the way to murder everything. Never mind. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to this machine right here. We are going to pick up... there they are. Some... Is 50 going to be enough? I can nuke some of these. Okay, I do need nukes though, then. That's fine. You will have issues putting lasers out there because of wormies. That is a fair point, to be honest. Okay. Okay. So do I make my way there by murdering wormies then? They are quite resistant to physical impact and laser, so that leaves fire, which might burn the eggs. Electric or excessive physical, like uranium tank shells. Owls forever. Mr. Owls forever. Hello, sir. How are you today? Welcome to the channel. Okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. As far as I know, flame fuel does not burn eggs. At least not in my experience. Okay. What if I just lightly grazed them with a nuclear bomb? Would that, I mean, if I time it absolutely perfectly, I could just hit the, oh, but they're probably not going to be that bothered by nuclear then, is it? I don't know how much damage in nuclear. I haven't tried. I erred on the side of caution. That's okay. Let's, I want to know something. I'm going to see if I can get, oh boy, 2 nuclear bombs. I need some explosives, ironically enough. Let's teleport all the way up and to the right. Yes. Sure. And then we can make 2 of these. Now, here's what I want to know. Oh my goodness. A nuclear bomb? Wait, that cannot be true. Okay, the bomb itself only does 1100 damage. The area effect, the area of effect size is 3, and the area of effect size damage is 1000 times 100 plus 180 explosion damage. I mean, that should... like, blow it up, right? I just need to make sure that I know how big an explosion is. And then I put it on the edge of where they are. And I hit the pentapod, but not the egg sac. Eh? So not barbecue, but slow roast? Yes. Yes, Mr. Darkstorm, exactly that. Precisely that. Personally, in your situation, I would opt for a tank. A mechanized option. A mecha combo. Commando. I mean, that's an option too, I suppose. I mean, we can make lots of explosive. What do we need for a tank? Have we researched a tank even? I don't know. Oh, we have. Hello. It's my little tanky. I need some more steel. I need some more engines. Oh, cool. Engines are there. Perfect. I will steal the engines off the line. They will never know. How many do I need, actually? Oh, less than that. Perfect. I just need some steel. Well, we've got that in great numbers. Give me a tank. Do I have a tank? I have a tank. So, all I need now is basically some, I mean, I guess explosive, isn't I? Ooh, actually, 1000 damage plus 2.2k physical? Wait, why does it have 2 damage thingies? Well, I don't understand how this works. Hold on. I've got this thing. It probably explains it a lot, but no, it doesn't. Affected by quality. Affected by quality. Okay, so these 2 are affected by quality, but these ones are as well. Cool. I don't have quality yet. Ooh. I do, however, have lots of uranium. So I could be persuaded to make these ones. These ones are a little bit... Actually, they're the same. Wait, how are they? These are weaker. Why are these weaker? Wouldn't an explosive be better? Piercing power is bigger. And the damage is way higher. It just has an area of effect. Ah, okay. Well, we don't need an area of effect. I'll go for these. Actually, I want to go for these ones because obviously it has a lot more piercing power. I have no idea how much, because I didn't check that. Oh, can we check that? It was a big boy, right? Yeah. So how much armor does this thing have? Vehicle speed is 30%. Applies an effect. That's not very nice. Damages acid. Area affected, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but does it say if it... oh, wait, up here. So impact is... and physical is 2 and 50%. Whatever the hell that means. Piercing are superior. Thank you, sir. Teleport nearby. Deploy tank. Destroy. Pack up. Teleport away. Cool. Let's do it. I think I am going to use these ones, though, because they do a lot more damage. I said do. I need to be here. There is still stuff in here, damn it. Alright, I would like to have all of these. That's only 16. What do we miss? Oh, steel. I see. How many explosives do I still have? 14. Yeah, I want a lot more bullets for this tank. I also need some fuel, by the way. Need to think about that. Well, we have some solid fuel somewhere, I think. What was I getting? Right, steel. Here we go. Steel! Boom. Oh, did I do... Right, I have to wait until they're done and then I can click that. That's fine. Okay, perfect. What was I doing again? I need fuel. Now, was I building solid fuel somewhere, anywhere, for that matter? Because I believe I was, but I can't remember where it was and what for. Definitely not here. No. Nope. Alright, none of those are going to work. What am I feeding my train? Okay, I'm still feeding that into my trains, so that's not going to work. How about... let me turn this off, by the way. How about over here? There must be some solid fuel. Nope, no solid fuel here either. Cool. I need to build some solid fuel. I've got all the juices in the world, so... I mean, I should be able to do something with that. So I'm going to teleport... do I even have... I can't tell. Do I even have a... I can do it like that. No, we do not. So I also need a chemical plant, please. Which would be there. I just need one. I don't need 4. Alright, I'll take 2 then. Fine. Grumble. So if I just place this... actually... yeah, I don't need to. I don't want to. I'm just going to go here. I'm just going to go here and just go like this. Bloop. Because it's got flamethrower armor. No. This one. And then we get it automatically. I mean, yeah, that's fine. We've got too much of everything anyway. So it doesn't really matter. So we can take that out. Take the solid fuel. $19 should be more than enough. There we go. Wait, did I have my bullets yet? Hold on. Were those bullets done? Well, nearly. I've got 1 now. I've got 3. I'm rich. Alright, we're going. There we are. Perfect. I'm going to stand here. Because... ooh! Look at all the... hold on. This is way more important. Add tag. Red balls. There we go. I would like to have some red balls, please. Right here. Can't see it, but sure, why not? Alright, there's lots of red balls around here. I would like to have my tanky, please. Where's my tank? Can anybody spot my tank? I'm blind. Did I bring my tank? Did I place it somewhere? Wait, I'm going to hover over the tank, because then it's going to blink. There it is. Boop. We'll put some fuel in, which we obviously have here. We put some bullets in. Now, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to make a save. All right, here we go. Dum da dum 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 dum. Hello. Ooh, no, don't, no. What the hell? This thing's flying. Oh my god, I don't know how to drive a tank. I forgot. Oh, I got one. I don't have any bullets in it. What the hell? That's unfair. I gotta go. Can I teleport with tank? Oh, that's cheating. Hold on. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. Not how I plan. Can you, like, leave me alone? Leave me alone. It's never gonna leave me alone, is it? Oh, shit. Oh, no. It's spiders everywhere. No, I'm dead. All right. Kill the egg raft, or the stompers keep spawning. Oh, is that how that works? Okay. Mr. Darkstorm says, and you want to give up streaming this amount of fun, sir? For shame. I know, it hurts, man. It's been such a long time since I've made that decision. Or rather, that's not the way to say that. What I was trying to say, it's been such a struggle for the past months to come to this conclusion. Because I really don't want to, but I have to. It's hard to explain, but I shan't go into it right now. Anyway, well, that's a nice spot to stop, I suppose. Next time we'll start from the tanky, and we'll try this again. And yes, I will blow up the egg seg thing first. But that leaves me with only one thing to say, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.